Today we're going to play Clash Royale YouTubers main decks and rate them on a scale from 1 all the way up to 10. Alright guys, for our first deck we have SK555's main deck, which is 3.0 Expo. 3.0 Expo is actually really good right now. It finished #1 in the world last season, and Expo got a secret 5% damage buff like maybe a month ago by now, maybe even a little bit more than that, and it really has helped a lot, along with an Evo Tesla buff that just came out not super long ago, so Expo is in a really good spot right now. I might even go in for an Expo here soon if he doesn't do too much about this night. He does have Minor. Okay, I think it's probably going to be Minor Boss Bandit, which is one of the most popular decks in the meta. Guys, if you didn't know, I actually used to be a super good 3.0 Expo player. I was probably the best 3.0 Expo player in the game at one point. I had a top 7 finish in the world with it, and quite a few top 50 finishes. But, you know, maybe now is finally going to be my time to return with this deck. I quit playing it for Hoggy Q because at the time it just seemed like Expo was kind of incapable of finishing that well, but nowadays in this meta, it seems like Expo is actually really good. That was kind of a bad Boss Bandit ability, and Expo does get a small lock on the tower, but look at all that damage, what the heck? That's more than I remember. I'll just go in for some split Evo archers right here. There's not really too much he can do about it, guys. I feel like the Evos in 3.0 Expo really make it strong, and that's why SK loves abusing this deck, I think. Oh, he misplaced the cannon, no way. That's actually huge for us. Nice, he goes for the Boss Bandit, but I knew he would probably try to do something slick like that. Unfortunately, the Evo Iceberg is probably going to wreck my Expo, but looks like we're still actually going to force out some elixir, or we'll get a small lock onto his tower. Man, Expo feels so good, guys. I swear, the damage buff did make a big difference, but unfortunately, this guy will get some damage here, so we're actually not looking that good. And the reason why we're not looking that good is because you don't want to go same lane with a deck like Expo against Minor Poison, because if you do, they basically get free spell value on your tower whenever they try to go for a poison or something onto the Expo. We do kill the cannon, though, pretty quickly. That was a beautiful prediction. I've gotten really good at predicting stuff. And guys, I feel like a deck like Expo is just a really good deck for a lot of you guys to try out, because if you get good at the defense in Expo, you can really play almost any cycle deck in the game, because stuff like Hog Earthquake, you know, just minor cycle decks, anything like that, they all have similar defense to Expo fundamentally. So if you get good at defense with Expo, you're going to be pretty good at defense with almost anything that you want to play. Unfortunately, I have to Fireball here, which is a pretty terrible trade, but I mean, at least he gets nothing out of it because his Boss Bandit does die. And also, guys, the fact that Boss Bandit is a champion makes it really weak against us, because it makes it so he can only get one down at a time. Unfortunately, his Minor will chip away. I gotta say, this guy's actually playing pretty good defense right now. Oh, nice! Expo gets on the tower! No! Dang it, the Spear Goblin's got on my Expo. Wait, hold up, guys. Hold up. No. I'm in trouble. Hold up. Actually, are we in trouble? I think we're okay, actually. We still have to be a little bit careful, though, guys, because I do not want to underestimate the 3-card cycle of his deck. The 3-card Boss Bandit Minor Poison cycle could go absolutely insane here, but so far we're looking great, and I think if we keep up the pressure with the Expo, we'll be looking really good. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months back I would have rated Expo super low today, guys, but man, with how good it is right now, with how many players have been doing so well with it, I'm probably going to have to give it a quite high rating. No! Oh, thank goodness that Boss Bandit didn't charge on my tower. It is so scary every single time facing Boss Bandit. Wait, I'm giving him too much damage. I just gave him way too much damage for no reason. I'm just going to go for an early Tesla. I knew he'd probably try to go for something like a prediction cannon, so luckily I played my Tesla first. Being a good Expo player is all about unpredictability. Wow, those archers got a good amount of damage right there. I'm actually going to Evo Tesla the bridge here. Evo Tesla's actually so strong sometimes if your opponent doesn't have a clear way to kill it. Nice! Expo gets on the tower, let's go! I low-key need to main this deck again, guys. Like this video if you want me to main Expo again. Tell me in the comments what you think about it. I'll give SK's deck a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, next up we have Barb Huttington, aka Alt's main deck, which is this interesting Barb Hut deck. He pretty much solely made his channel around playing Barb Hut, so every single deck that he plays always does have the Barb Hut. And this is a creation that he showed me when he came on my channel to teach me Barb Hut. Okay, he does go for the Mighty Miner in the back. I think this guy actually might have Royal Recruits right here, guys, which will be pretty interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if we could get some good Goblin Curse value, too, because I feel like we can if we set up the right scenario. Beautiful Magic Archer lineup right there, because I had no other way to take that Firecracker out. He does get the Spear Goblins off, too. I'm just going to let that die anyways, because there was not much I could do to protect it. Barbs should kill the spear goblins as well. The only interesting thing is that he has snowball, and I feel like they don't normally have that, so I'm not really sure what he did. Wait, guys! No, wait, is that gonna work or no? Wait, guys, does that work or no? I'm not sure. I mean, we might turn the, you know, spear goblins into goblins. That's about it, though. We actually do get our lumberjack right into the drill, which is kind of perfect. Look at that. Okay. Do I go in for this, though? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I don't know if he's gonna have, like, a cannon or... Oh, a goblin cage? That's kind of weird. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I actually played this deck earlier, a little while ago in the season, but I was doing well with it, but I was facing, like, you know, just the early season warrior players. Now we're actually facing the best players in the world, so... Man, I'm wondering if we can actually, still keep up. Okay, what the heck are those spear goblins? What? What the heck was that? Man, if I had a goblin curse right there... if I had a goblin curse right there, that could have been just legendary. I don't know why he protected that firecracker so much, because now that just gives us a you know, free king tower activation, so... We could just, be aggressive, knowing that we have our, you know, king tower ready to be helpful on defense, I guess. Oh, that died. Dude, I know if I just get one good goblin curse, the game is over, guys. I'm just waiting to get literally just one single good goblin curse. We could just go for the lumberjack here. Oh no, please kill the goblin brawler. Okay, we do actually kill the goblin brawler. We could just go in for the battle ram again. It seems kind of hard for him to kill it. Because, I mean, the cage does a decent job, but if it's an Evo ram, it can actually still get through sometimes. And I think what I have to do now, guys, is just go for more Barb Huts, because if he goes for a firecracker, it does counter Barb Hut well, but of course I have the arrows, so I think we'll actually be okay right here. Barb Hut should get another 3 spawn of barbs, then that'll definitely help us out to just get some more field control and stuff. I'm kind of surprised this guy's actually going in the same lane as us and not trying to switch. I think I might just go for a curse right here. Oh snap, no no no! Okay, I mean, at least his Mighty Miner's dead unless he presses the ability. Okay, he does press the ability eventually. We could just go in for the arrows right here, get this off as well. I think this guy might be in big trouble right now. We do have our Evo Lumberjack as well. And I do have my Goblin Curse. I think I might go for it kind of late right here. I don't know if it's going to do too much, but maybe a little something. Nice, the Evolved Lumberjack is on the tower, let's go! And Barb Hut actually helped us out a little bit there. I genuinely played my Barb Hut a few times. I'll give Barb Huttington's deck a 7 out of 10. It's off meta, but solid. Guys, next up we have Invaders' main deck, which is Lava Hound Barbs with the Tombstone. I do like this deck a little bit better with the Tombstone over the guards, and the main reason why is because when you have Tombstone, you just have some sort of building to actually distract stuff like golems or, you know, random stuff like Electro Giants, even Hog Riders, like right here. Even though he does have the Earthquake, unfortunately, but still nice to have a building sometimes, just to save you in tight situations. I don't really have too much to do right now. I hate how I literally have nothing to do except this, because he's just gonna probably wreck me right now. Barbs are actually really broken in this deck, guys, in the right scenario, because you can just sometimes completely defend huge, you know, giant pushes, and people don't often have Fireball these days, so it works really well usually. But it's not the best against Firecracker, and in the wrong matchup, they kind of just sit there in your hand, so I don't know how we're gonna do here. Oh, this guy does have the Goblinstein as well. Yeah, it's not looking too good for us. I think the only way you can actually win this matchup, guys, is if you're able to get yourself in a really good cycle where you have your Evo Zap and stuff like that to kill their Firecracker, then you have a Fireball for the second one if they cycle to a second one. But yeah, this is not looking very good. Come on, kill the Ice Spirit. No, it's really not on the Ice Spirit. I'm just going to Evo Barbs here. I kind of wanted to Lava Hound, guys, but I feel like I just have to wait until I get to my Evo Zap. He's probably going to Firecracker here, and I can't really do much about it except to go for a late Fireball. Or maybe he doesn't. Okay, wait, I'm just going to go for the Skelly Drags then. I mean, not Skelly Drags. What am I talking about? Skelly Drags. Just the balloon. And we don't even have to Skelly Drags here because, I mean, it's just going straight for the tower. He's going to take some damage here. He's going to take some damage, right? Okay, he does take a balloon hit. That was actually not terrible for us. And guys, I feel like we could probably just, pretty much set up... Okay, I'll set up with the Tombstone. I was going to say I'm going to go in, but actually good thing I didn't. Otherwise, I probably would have got a little bit punished. Just having our king up is actually really clutch right here, because we're taking damage, but I would have taken a lot more if I, didn't have what I had there in cycle. Now, I know he wants to Firecracker. Yeah, he thought he was slick. Thought I wouldn't notice, but now we go for that there. He does go for the... Oh, he does go for the cannon up high. No. He's gonna have to stop my balloon, though, which he does do with a firecracker. Okay. He's spending a lot of elixir, though, and he still has to go for his ability, too. But, man, this is pretty bad for us right now, guys. We're definitely playing actually quite well so far in this matchup, but it's just so hard to get through the Goblinstein and the firecrackers and stuff like that. I mean, it's really just the firecrackers that are so incredibly annoying, because... Yeah, just... Bro, that thing will not die. Oh my gosh, I have to fireball that. And also I messed up the tombstone. I should have played it one more tile to the left so he couldn't earthquake it in the tower. Guys, Lava Hound genuinely feels like a not super low skill deck when you're playing something like Lava Hound where you just get hard countered by it. It genuinely is making Lava Hound not seem like that low skill of a deck. We do kill the firecracker there, which is pretty nice, but all he has to do is, yeah, just evo cannon. I could go in for a balloon here, guys, but I'm not sure if that would be a good play or not. I think I will anyways, because I've lost the plot. I have nothing else to do, man. I'm just gonna do what I have to do, I guess. Oh, I played the Mega Minion right into that. No. We can't let this Hall get even one hit here. Please counter that. Okay, we do counter that. But this Firecracker is so annoying right now. Firecracker, please go away. I couldn't do anything except to fireball. If he goes in for a Hog Rider, guys, I'll just go for a Tombstone up high. I can't believe this guy's making this matchup close, though, because it's genuinely so difficult. No! Oh my gosh. Take everything I have except my tower, please. Leave my tower to be spared. I'm not even saying good game. I'm annoyed. Invaders deck can get a solid 8 out of 10. We're now running Surgical Goblin's main deck, which is actually Goblin Drill with the Log and Snowball. It's actually really good with this Snowball in here now because the Evolution Snowball will just completely throw targets backwards and allows your Goblins from the Goblin Drill to get crazy amounts of damage. I'm kind of interested to know why people have Queen in this deck, though. I guess it just helps a lot against air, and it's pretty good on offense just in general, and good on defense as well, so I guess I can kind of see why people decided to put the cannon up in this deck. This guy actually has Goblin Drill too, surprisingly. Also, I know I said actually like 5 times in the last 5 seconds. Because, bro, Surgical Goblin also says actually a lot. Bro, in Surgical Goblin's videos, he says actually very often as well. So, I'm just picking up my boy's habits. Much love to Surgical Goblin, man. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, this guy has Little Prince. We have Archer Queen. Besides that, it looks like it could be a pretty similar matchup right here. One nice thing for us, though, will probably be the Fire Spirit, because Fire Spirit does fully counter the Goblins from the Goblin Drill, so that could help us on defense a little bit. This guy does go for the Little Prince in the back. I mean, Little Prince is obviously cheaper and gives him a 3-card cycle for only 3 elixir, but at the same time, our Queen is going to be a lot more helpful on offense, so I don't think I mind this too much. Also, we do have our Evo Snowball already, so we could get an opportunity to go for it. I'm going to have to pop the ability, just because I feel like the Little Prince would have done a little bit too much damage to my Archer Queen. This guy does have Goblin Gang as well. But we do stop everything pretty nicely. I think I will go for a drill on the side of his tower and hope he just predicts the front. But yeah. Okay, yeah, he does go for that on the side. Fire Spirit does get a connection there. Good thing I didn't waste my Evo Snowball. Alright, I'll cycle my Knight in the back right now. Guys, this deck is actually very good and very meta, but we're going to have some interesting decks upcoming here, man. We're going to have, I think, like a complete Troll Goblin Curse deck from a YouTuber that I think a lot of you guys can already guess who it is. you guys probably might know who it is. Nice, he does go for the Knight there, and he wasted a Log as well. Oh, we hit his whole gang there with the Evo Snowball! Guys, there is nothing more satisfying than getting a great Evo Snowball with a deck like this. No way Queen is on the tower. That's actually a little bit of damage. Nothing too insane, but we take it. He does go in for his own drill here. We're kind of slowly just beating this guy down, though. Oh, snap. He goes for the Snowball. Honestly, kind of a bad Evo Snowball, though, because we took basically no extra damage from that. We have our Snowball for his gang right here. Man, we're just kind of outclassing this guy right now. Guys, how many of you guys actually know who Surgical Goblin is? I'm kind of curious to hear, like, do all of you guys know who he is, or do some of you newcomers actually know him? Have some of you guys actually never heard of him? Because he's one of the most famous players in Clash Royale history. He was the best player way back in, like, I would say between, like, 2016, 2017... Maybe not in 2016, but definitely 2017, 2018, even in 2019, he was really good. And he still plays CRL to this day, but he hasn't done super well recently, but he's definitely doing pretty well overall compared to almost everyone else in the game, so he definitely has a good chance to perform well in CRL 2025 if he decides to put his full effort into it, that is. Alright, the drill is definitely going to be on the side right here since our cannon is kind of blocking up the way. We could just go for a Fire Spirit. I'm actually loving the Fire Spirit in this deck. I mean, just the extra DPS you get with it compared to an Ice Spirit is actually pretty massive. And I feel like you don't really need the Ice Spirit in this deck since you already have the Snowball and the Log. You have so many resets, so you don't really have a need to put an Ice Spirit in this deck. Queen might get a hit right here for lucky. Okay, he does go in for the Knight. This game is still a little bit tight, so if we make some bad plays, it could get pretty close, but I'm feeling quite good so far. I'm just going to get my skeletons off up high. He does predict my drill, but I think we'll be okay. Nice, we do get that off. He does go in for the Evo Snowball. Luckily, my Knight didn't get pulled back. I swear, guys, sometimes the Evo Snowball has the weirdest interactions, and it just pulls something back that it has absolutely no business pulling back. Okay, nice. We don't get predicted this time, luckily, with our Goblin drill, so we force out a few more Elixir, which is nice. Let me see here. I'm just going to go for this, I guess. I kind of have to Evo Cannon on defense. But I think we're going to defend. Oh, no! Wait, how am I making this close right now? Dude, I was winning by so much, and now I'm suddenly just, like, almost about to lose. Dude, how is this possible? I was just winning the whole time. Oh, we caught his Spear Goblins there, and we got a little bit of damage. He misplaced his drill, I think. Yeah, he misplaced his drill by 1 tile. That's huge. And, guys, we have our Evo Snowball. Let's go for it. He's going to probably Knight here or something, but it's just going to get yanked off. Oh, snap. I took a lot of damage on my right side, but it looks like we, yeah, do take the win in the end. I think I have to give Surgical's deck a 9 out of 10, almost 10 out of 10. Next up, we have Morton's Minor Poison deck. I mean, this deck is kind of to be expected by Morton. Morton is one of the top Minor Poison players in the game. I actually might be maining this deck for this season and myself because it does do super well against a lot of the meta. Surprisingly, even stuff like Lava Hound can be beaten by this deck if you play super well. So I really like it. And the boss Bandit is really broken, so that's what kind of carries this deck and puts it together. This guy does have Mortar. I'm not exactly sure what variation, though. It seems kind of interesting. Oh, that's on my tower. That hurts. But hey, it's only 1 shot. Okay, that actually doesn't even hurt that much. Okay. Guys, make sure to leave a like on the video if you want me to try to mimic some of these YouTubers' accents, because I don't, like, watch all of them that often. Like, I obviously know all of them, but I don't watch all of them that often, so I'm not sure if I can do all of them well, but I could actually mimic some of their accents. Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're gonna be playing the... See, I don't know, it's like, I tried to do a German accent, but it was, like, kind of English, kind of German. How do you stop that? You can't counter that. I don't know. Okay, I'll give it up. I'll give it up. I'll put the fries in the bag. Oh, snap. No, no. Oh, I didn't have time to react. But hey, we still counter that. Okay. And, Boss Bandit's gonna do some good work, too. Okay, wait, I thought that would dash on the Firecracker. What the heck, Boss Bandit? Excuse you. I guess I'll just go for the Skeletons up high. We're looking pretty good right now. This guy's deck is honestly a little bit whack. Why are you playing Skeleton Barrel? Why are you playing Skeleton Barrel? You could have at least put like a bush or something. You have the free opportunity to run anything, but you decide to put Skelly Barrel. Oh my gosh, the Evo Mortar. Oh, no way. Why would he let my cannon get on his mortar? Wait, why would he not defend that? Yo, I killed the whole thing. Why the heck did he not defend that? I'm so confused. He was like so slow on the Knight right there. We're looking really, really nice right now. We could just go for a Boss Bandit here on defense. This game just feels like a joke right now, guys. I swear, life is on easy mode if you play this deck. I'm just saying, guys, you need to try this. Or not. Maybe you should not become one of these players who abuses this broken deck. Only I'm allowed to abuse it. Because I just want to make #1 videos and stuff like that. But I'm telling you guys, most of you should not be abusing this. Otherwise, I'd be kind of disappointed in you. Wait, that's not on my tower, right? Hold up. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was on my tower. You can just never trust a mortar, man. It always pretends it's not looking. Bro, mortar's like 5-year-old me pretending to not look at the TV so that it starts working when it's lagging. Mortar's for real like that. He does get a shot right there, but we're looking pretty good so far. I mean, our miner got caught, which is not too good. But I think we're going to be okay, though. Because he has to go same lane as us now, it looks like. And that's really just not what he wants to do. Because then he has to give us free poison value. Pretty much with whatever he plays. So I think we're looking pretty good. The only issue is, guys, is that I think he might have another Evo Mortar coming up relatively soon. which could potentially lead to a bit of issues. I'm just going to go aggressive for a poison, though. I mean, with a poison. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, guys. Look at all that damage right there. Man, that is a lot of damage. We could just go in for an Evo Cannon here, which does kill pretty much everything. And yeah, he doesn't even have an Evo Mortar just yet, only a normal one, so that's fine. Yeah. Miner actually does not quite take it. Hold up, I'm not going to choke here. I'm not going to choke here and let that Skelly Bro take my whole tower. I'm just going to go in for this Miner in the back. Spear Goblins do not quite take it, but looks like Miner will. Okay, guys, we have it. Morton's deck is a 10 out of 10. Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing Logbait. I just had to do the perfect Riley accent. that was so goofy. Anyways, guys, we're playing Logbait. This is Riley's main deck. Yo, I swear the pitching the nose is genius. That is exactly how you do it. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Oh. I'm facing Piggy's Earthquake the first game. This is one of the more difficult matchups for Logbait, man. Why am I facing this first game? Suppercal, why am I facing this first game? Hopefully he doesn't have the delivery. I don't know. I don't know if they have Oh, he has the delivery version. Because sometimes they have the boss Bandit. At least I thought they would switch to it. But it looks like most people actually still are not switching to it. I think the only chance we have here, guys, is if we... Well, if we had a good start, but we just didn't. So that's not really an option. But, I mean, if we get some really good Evo Cannons, maybe we have a chance. Or... I'm not really sure what else we have going for us at this point. But hey, at least he wasted the Earthquake there on the gang, so he can't really go in for the Piggies now because, you know, I'd just go for a cannon and it wouldn't really do much. I will say, guys, one pretty annoying thing about this matchup now is that you used to be able to get so much Bridge Princess damage, but now it just goes so slowly compared to before, so it's hard to actually get that Princess damage unless they're kind of slow with their reaction times, which does happen, actually, a good amount. He does go for the delivery, but that means he has no elixir to stop our Goblin gang and stuff like that, so I think we'll be okay here. No! Okay, his recruit will get some damage here. There's not much I can do about that. Guys, we have to cycle so quickly right now because I know he might try to go for Piggy soon. I'm going to go for that Evo Barrel just to keep him on his toes so he doesn't try to get me on my toes. Wait, this Evo Barrel will get some damage. We forced out a defensive Earthquake. And guys, I could just go for my Bridge Princess. He's probably going to cannon, but hopefully he doesn't on time. Nice, he does it on time, and he misplaced it too! I have to start screaming like the Logbait players always do whenever they get some semi-decent prediction or something like that. Or a semi-good interaction. Wait, I can't believe we're winning now, though, for real, because this matchup is not easy. I'm always saying, though, that it's better than people think, because it's not a good matchup, but I swear it's better than people think it is. Especially with Evo Cannon. Evo Cannon is actually so broken. So, if he goes in for the Piggies right here, I mean, all we have to do is Evo Cannon, so, yeah, that's... It's looking pretty good for us, it looks like. I'll just go in for this here. If he goes in for Piggies, yeah, we're chilling. Oh, yeah, we just go for a beautiful Evo Cannon. Dude, I swear, guys, with Evo Cannon, low-key, it might be a good matchup for Logbait. Okay, I can't believe I'm winning this badly, guys. This has to be a good matchup for Logbait if I'm winning this easily. No way! No way, no way. We defended. Oh, I'm telling you, though, I swear it's not as bad as you think. You guys are going to be, like, laughing like, oh, Ian said it's a good matchup, then he started getting wrecked. Well, I stand by what I said, buddy. Stand by what I said. I'm just going to go for this up high. Nice, beautiful cannon. He does go in for that. I'm just going to Goblin Barrel. Kind of worth it when they decide to waste their log. Nice, the barrel might get some damage. Or absolutely nothing. Works, too. My guy... How are you spamming this much? Did he get a Piggy Nibble there? He better not have gotten a Piggy Nibble. Okay, we have to go in for the Rocket Cycle soon, but I can't really do it until I have my cannon back in Cycle, so... I don't know what we're gonna do here, guys. Oh my gosh, that's gonna die. He does go in for this. I'm just gonna have to get a quick gang down. I don't have much of a choice. No. I just hate seeing that one singular dreadful nibble on the tower, guys. I just can't stand it. I can't stand this. Just go for the delivery there. We just need 2 rockets, guys. Wait, Princess? No, it's not going to get a splash, will it? Oh, it does, actually. Huh, that's nice. I really let him get a nibble there. There's no way. Come on. I'm gonna give Riley's deck a 6 out of 10 just because we don't like log bait. We're now playing Ken's 2.6 Prince Boss Bandit cycle. Yo! What's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna be playing the most broken deck ever. There's like no way to counter it. All you have to do is just spam the Boss Bandit and there's nothing they can do. Even my upstairs neighbor did not know how to stop this deck. Okay, I used to be better at Ken impersonations. I gotta work on that one. I'm good at it. I just gotta work on it a little bit. We do get some Goblin. Wait a minute. What? Oh wait, they turned clone? Wait, I never knew they turned clone. Man, I'm actually so surprised that Skelly King spawns those clone goblins when you go for a curse onto it. That's kind of good to know. I wish they spawned normal ones though. Dude, they should have spawned normal ones. I don't know why they wouldn't spawn normal ones. We need to nerf Skelly King, man. Okay, he might go for like a gang here or something. Wait, if he goes for a gang, guys, all we have to do is go for like a curse zap. But it looks like he doesn't do that. I guess he's ready for my curse, but I don't know. If we get like a good surprise attack on him, I could definitely see us maybe doing something in this matchup. The main issue is going to be the Evolved Mortar, though, for sure. Once he gets to the Evo Mortar, I don't know what we're going to do to stop it. Because I feel like, I mean, if we get like a Dark Goblin on it, that could do something, but it's going to be really hard to do much against. I'm just going to try to go for my Boss Bandit ability here. The reason why is just so I have the fight happening more towards my side, even though it's probably still going to cross to his side, but it just helps you usually win fights. I did not mean to do that. I meant to Ice Spirit. If I lose, it's because of that misclick, guys. I misclick all the time, guys. It's because I'm playing on iPad, man. It just feels so weird to me, man. But I still play on it just because the resolution is kind of better on this for videos. That's why. But, I mean, it's not an excuse, but, yeah. Wow, I thought that would get a shot there, to be honest. I'm surprised it didn't. I am going to go ahead and curse just because I don't really fancy the Evo bats too much, so yeah, hopefully this is able to stop that. Oh, goodness sakes. Wait, no way? Wait, it actually defended? What? Wait, I thought I was dead. I thought I was so dead, guys. Yo, I actually thought I was so dead right there. I thought I lost the game for sure. I mean, I still probably lost, but we have at least a chance now. Dang, I genuinely thought it would just over for me, but no, we actually somehow stopped that using the Goblin Curse. Also, wow, that was a great Boss Bandit. Dang it, man, I keep wanting to go for like my Curse Zap combo, but he's just never giving me the right chance to do so. This is hard. We do have our E-Spirit, though, if he tries to go for an ability. Nah, looks like he doesn't. Okay. Dude, I don't know what to do. I think I'll just Boss Bandit the back. Looks like we are going to kill his cannon cart. Okay, guys, we still have a small chance right here. I'm going to try to use the Ken method. I'm just going to scare this guy until he starts messing up, and then he's going to start playing his stuff where he doesn't want to play it, maybe. Okay, this is not working. Wait. Okay, that's not bad. He does go for a mortar. Dude, he's so scared of my curse. He's scared of the curse of... No, I played it the wrong order. I was going to try to curse there, but then I accidentally zapped before I cursed. Just that I, like, don't really like to curse that much. Like, I never say curse words, that's why. I'm not really getting too good curses off here. I still have a small chance to win, but it's just so hard to get something good going. And I feel like he probably has Evo Mortar at the ready. He actually goes for it on defense. Oh, no, I was trying to predict him there with the Dark Goblin, to be honest. We do kill the Ice Wizard, though. That's not terrible, but... Man, it's just so hard to get anything going. We get a curse right here, finally. Yo, okay. Excuse me? Excuse me, we're on his tower! Guys, the curse! Literally just one good curse. Is that gonna be enough, though? Wait, it's not game over, though. That was not enough. Oh, snap. Get a curse down, please. Curse this guy. With the King of Raw. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be close. Oh yeah, that's a free zap right there. He does go for an early ability. I could curse it, but I feel like I don't have to. No, no, no! Oh, I was gonna say... He had lightning this whole time. You know, now that I think about it, he never did play a Miner. I always thought he had Miner, even though he didn't play it a single time. But wow, guys, we got an epic win right there. I'll give Ken's deck a 6 out of 10 since he's just about 6'10". And guys, last but least, we have Jake, aka Tag's deck, which is Recruits. I say last but least because, you know, it's Recruits. I can't be particularly kind to it, but we'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll end up enjoying this deck and having a good time with it. The only issue is that it looks like we're facing a pump deck. Oh wait, never mind. What the heck? Why does he have wall breakers? I thought it would be like that one bridge spam deck, but I guess not, since he has, yeah, wall breakers. I don't even know what this is right here. Wait a minute, this better not be Three Musketeers, because I swear, guys, I have been facing some 3M players recently, and it's just so difficult if you don't have the right counters to them. I genuinely have no idea what this guy's playing. It looks exactly like one of those pump decks that I've been seeing, but he just has wall breakers, which are really throwing me off right here. Wait, guys, he might actually have 3M. Hold up, this flying machine is going to have a lot of HP left. Because it's just not dying. His tower's only partly employed right now, not full-time. That's going to be a lot of damage here, but I'm kind of concerned if he does have 3M. I really hope he doesn't. This guy actually could have pump as well still. I don't know, I feel like he has to have 3M, but if he has 3M, guys, I don't know what we're going to do without a fireball in our deck. So we're just going to have to try to take advantage of single elixir while it lasts here still, I guess, until he's probably just going to start wrecking me later in the game. If he really has 3M, he's just going to punish me later in the game. I'm just going to have to pretty much turtle up and play full defense in a little bit here, most likely. I will just go for the Evo Cage right here. I could also probably just go in for some piggies because we have our flying machine alive still, and we get the perfect timing also right as he goes in for the pump. He does have the Evo Knight here, but since the Knight is hitting something, the flying machine will actually take it out pretty nicely. Wow, look at all the piggies damage. How did they get so much damage? Man, that's also a lot of Goblin Brawler damage too. His tower's just not doing anything. Okay, what is he gonna do? Where are your 3M? I know you have them. I think I just arrows this. Yeah, I knew he had them. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to play like really good defense right here. You might think we're gonna win since we're up a lot of damage right now, but this is actually gonna be so difficult still. The 3M just have so much DPS that they're probably still gonna kill the recruits. Dude, they're just gonna shred right through the recruits here. Oh my gosh, kill everything, please. Wait, no way. I actually defended that? I'm genuinely proud of myself for that, guys. I don't know how I defended. He does go for the prediction ghost trying to catch my piggies, but luckily I didn't play anything into it. I want to go for piggies here, but I feel like he's going to 3M up high. Yeah, I don't know if I can go in right now, guys. I think I just have to let these 3M pass by, then after that, then we could try to go for a nice piggies push, hopefully. But yeah, guys, recruits are actually not bad against 3M on defense. The thing is, when you play recruits on offense, they just don't do anything against 3M. They just get completely wrecked. Also, that was a beautiful heal spirit for this guy, but we still have a nice, healthy Goblin Brawler. I think I just go for piggies on this side, actually. Look at that one recruit as well. Flying Machine does die. Oh, no, he gets the 3M down. Let's get our arrows here. We might take the win, though. Yeah, I think we take the win. Beautiful. Recruits isn't the best now, so I'll give Tag's deck a 7 out of 10.